As the years go by, our relationship with food begins to change. In youth, meals may be about pleasure, convenience, or satisfying hunger. But in the later stages of life, nutrition transforms into something far more powerful. It becomes medicine for the body, protection against illness, and a bridge to independence. For seniors, every bite carries meaning. The absence of even one essential vitamin or mineral can ripple through the system, lowering energy, weakening memory, compromising immunity, or reducing bone strength. The aging body is like a treasured book, its pages delicate, requiring careful handling and nourishment to preserve the wisdom within. Paying attention to nutrition at this stage is not about restriction, but about empowerment. By understanding the vital role of vitamins and minerals, seniors can maintain vitality, preserve clarity of mind, and embrace each chapter of life with strength and dignity. Vitamin D, the sunshine nutrient. Among all the vitamins essential for senior health, vitamin D holds a special place. Often called the sunshine vitamin, it is produced naturally in the skin when exposed to sunlight. However, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D, and lifestyle factors such as spending more time indoors or protecting fragile skin from direct sun further reduce production. This is why deficiency is common in older adults worldwide. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining bone health. It helps the body absorb calcium effectively, preventing osteoporosis and reducing the risk of fractures that can drastically affect independence and quality of life. Beyond the skeleton, vitamin D also strengthens muscles, lowering the risk of falls, which are one of the leading causes of injury in seniors. Its influence reaches the immune system as well. Adequate vitamin D levels enhance the body's ability to fight infections and regulate inflammation. Some studies even link vitamin D deficiency to increased risks of depression and cognitive decline, showing its impact goes beyond the physical. For seniors, food sources such as fortified milk, fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, and egg yolks can help, but supplementation is often necessary to meet daily needs. Regular blood tests and guidance from healthcare providers ensure safe and effective intake. In short, vitamin D is more than a nutrient. It is a foundation for strength, protection, and vitality in the golden years. Calcium, the bone protector. If vitamin D is the key that unlocks calcium absorption, then calcium itself is the building block that keeps the structure strong. It is the most abundant mineral in the human body, with nearly 99% stored in the bones and teeth, acting as the foundation of physical stability. For seniors, calcium intake becomes more critical than ever. As bone density naturally declines with age, inadequate calcium accelerates this loss, leading to osteoporosis, fragile bones, and a much higher risk of fractures. But calcium's role extends beyond the skeleton. It supports proper muscle contraction, steady heart rhythms, and nerve communication. A lack of calcium can cause muscle cramps, irregular heartbeat, and even long-term cardiovascular issues. For older adults, these seemingly small imbalances can result in falls, fatigue, or reduced mobility. The best sources of calcium include dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese, along with fortified plant-based alternatives like soy or almond milk. Dark leafy greens, broccoli, and sardines with bones also contribute meaningfully. However, simply consuming calcium is not enough. It must be paired with vitamin D to ensure effective absorption. Because seniors may struggle to meet calcium requirements through diet alone, supplementation can be useful under medical guidance. Maintaining adequate calcium is not just about protecting bones. It is about preserving independence, stability, and the freedom to move confidently through life's later chapters. Vitamin B12, the energy spark. Among the many nutrients that shape vitality in later life, vitamin B12 stands out as the spark that keeps both body and mind running smoothly. This water-soluble vitamin is essential for producing healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout the body. Without enough B12, seniors may experience anemia, leading to fatigue, weakness, and shortness of breath symptoms, often mistaken for normal aging. Vitamin B12 also plays a vital role in maintaining nerve health. It protects the myelin sheath, the insulation around nerves that ensures signals travel efficiently. Deficiency can result in tingling in the hands and feet, balance problems, or even irreversible nerve damage if left untreated. Just as importantly, B12 supports brain function. Low levels have been linked to memory lapses, mood changes, and an increased risk of cognitive decline or depression. The challenge is that aging makes it harder to absorb B12. The stomach produces less hydrochloric acid, which is needed to release B12 from food. Seniors who take certain medications, such as proton pump inhibitors or metformin, are at even higher risk. Rich food sources include fish, meat, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. Fortified cereals and plant-based milks can also help. Because absorption is often impaired, many older adults benefit from B12 supplements, either in oral high-dose form or through injections prescribed by a healthcare provider. Maintaining healthy levels of this vitamin ensures energy, sharpness, and resilience, the spark that keeps seniors active and engaged in life. Magnesium, the silent balancer. Magnesium is often called the silent balancer because, although it rarely takes the spotlight, it quietly supports more than 300 biochemical reactions in the human body. For seniors, this mineral is particularly important, as it influences everything from heart health to muscle function and energy metabolism. Without sufficient magnesium, the body struggles to maintain equilibrium, and the consequences can be subtle at first, but profound over time. One of magnesium's primary roles is regulating muscle and nerve activity. Adequate levels prevent cramps, spasms, and tremors, which are common complaints among older adults. It also contributes to a steady heartbeat, supporting cardiovascular health and lowering the risk of arrhythmias or high blood pressure. Magnesium is equally essential for bone health. While calcium builds the structure and vitamin D aids absorption, magnesium ensures that calcium is properly metabolized and directed to bones rather than accumulating in soft tissues. Seniors with low magnesium often face increased risks of osteoporosis and frailty. Dietary sources include whole grains, nuts, seeds, legumes, and green leafy vegetables. Unfortunately, modern diets high in processed foods often lack sufficient magnesium. Older adults may also lose magnesium more quickly due to certain medications, such as diuretics. Supplementation under medical supervision can help fill the gap, but balance remains the key. With adequate magnesium, the body stays in rhythm, energy remains steady, and the foundations of health are quietly preserved, proving that even the silent nutrients can be powerful guardians of aging well. Potassium, the heart keeper. Potassium is often described as the mineral that keeps the heart in balance. For seniors, it plays a vital role in maintaining healthy blood pressure, supporting muscle contractions, and ensuring that nerve signals travel smoothly throughout the body. Without adequate potassium, the delicate rhythm of the heart can falter, and blood pressure may rise, both of which increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, one of the leading health challenges in older age. Beyond heart health, potassium also helps regulate fluid balance within the body. By counteracting the effects of sodium, it prevents excess water retention and reduces strain on the kidneys. This balance is especially important for seniors who may already face age-related changes in kidney function. Adequate potassium intake has been linked not only to lower blood pressure, but also to a reduced risk of stroke. Food sources of potassium are abundant and delicious. Bananas are the most well-known, but sweet potatoes, beans, lentils, spinach, avocados, and oranges are equally rich sources. A diet filled with these whole foods provides a steady supply of this heart-keeping mineral. However, caution is necessary. Seniors with kidney disease or those taking certain medications, such as ACE inhibitors or diuretics, may need to monitor potassium carefully, as too much can be harmful. For most healthy older adults, though, potassium remains a trusted ally, quietly protecting the heart, supporting strong muscles, and keeping the body's electrical system in perfect harmony. Zinc and vitamin C, the immunity duo. When it comes to protecting seniors from illness, few combinations are as powerful as zinc and vitamin C. Together, they form a dynamic duo that strengthens immunity, accelerates healing, and guards against the natural decline in defense systems that comes with age. Zinc is a trace mineral, but its influence is profound. It supports the production of white blood cells, the body's frontline soldiers against infections. Adequate zinc also aids in wound healing and helps maintain the senses of taste and smell, both of which often diminish in later years. A deficiency can lead to slower recovery from illness, increased vulnerability to infections, and even reduced appetite. Vitamin C, on the other hand, acts as a potent antioxidant. It neutralizes harmful free radicals, reducing oxidative stress that accelerates cellular aging. It also plays a role in collagen production, which supports skin integrity and helps repair tissues after injury. For seniors, maintaining strong skin and connective tissue is essential for overall resilience. Food sources of zinc include lean meats, seafood, especially oysters, beans, nuts, and whole grains. Vitamin C is abundant in citrus fruits, berries, bell peppers, and leafy greens. While many seniors can meet their needs through diet, supplementation may be beneficial during periods of illness or increased stress. By working hand in hand, zinc and vitamin C provide a shield of protection, giving seniors not just a stronger immune response, but also a renewed sense of vitality to face daily challenges with confidence. Conclusion: nourishment as longevity. In the later chapters of life, nutrition becomes more than just fuel. It transforms into one of the most powerful tools for longevity and quality of living. Essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D, calcium, vitamin B12, magnesium, potassium, zinc, and vitamin C each play a unique role, but together they form a network of protection, repair, and renewal. They strengthen bones, energize the body, protect the heart, sharpen the mind, and fortify immunity. For seniors, paying attention to these nutrients is not about chasing perfection, but about building resilience. Every meal is an opportunity to add strength, clarity, and vitality. A simple plate of leafy greens, fortified dairy, nuts, or citrus fruit is more than food. It is a daily investment in independence and well-being. Supplements may fill gaps when diet and absorption fall short, but they should always complement, not replace, balanced meals and healthy routines. Alongside nutrition, sleep, hydration, physical activity, and emotional wellness remain vital partners. Ultimately, nourishing the aging body is not just about extending years, but about enriching those years with energy, purpose, and dignity. With mindful attention to essential vitamins and minerals, seniors can embrace each day not as a limitation of age, but as a celebration of continued life, strength, and possibility. Conclusion: nourishment as longevity. In senior years, nutrition becomes more than eating. It becomes medicine, protection, and renewal. Essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin D, calcium, B12, magnesium, potassium, zinc, and vitamin C act together to strengthen bones, energize the body, sharpen the mind, and protect the heart. Every meal is a chance to invest in independence and vitality. Supplements may help where diet falls short, but they should never replace balanced, whole foods. Combined with sleep, hydration, and activity, proper nutrition adds not just years to life, but life to years. By paying attention to these nutrients, seniors can age with strength, clarity, and dignity, transforming each day into a celebration of health and possibility.